Konnichiwa, bitches. What's good? Sarah Creature here, coming off the line with it. Want to be really quick about it because I got something to do, and I want to stand 10 toes in my shit like I do. Okay, so of course, coming off the line, week 18, Raiders versus Kansas City Chiefs. Fuck 'em, KC, whatever. Fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Not for real. But yeah, okay, we're gonna go off the line. Of course, Mick Holmes, punk ass, came prepared, came ready. You see the way they just broke out the box on our ass. Of course, it's only been a small window to study. I mean, if you look at it, he had the last game, and if you want to go back preseason, now I'm gonna go ahead and go shoot my shot with this one. Y'all gonna have to stop downplaying this preseason, okay? This preseason, okay? You got to stop downplaying this preseason. This preseason still be working with everything and everyone. Now, another thing about him being just thrust into, you guys would say the pros or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it kind of shook him. We shake others as well, but at the same time, it's like he may be just thrust into the ending of the pros or whatever, but our linemen and everybody else had the whole season. Let's not play games. Let's not point fingers, okay? So being able to protect him, and of course, I want to say in a third quarter, maybe like 6.5 minutes left in the game, where he threw um, Jared threw a play to Renfro that was kind of quick, but he had Adam open. I also kind of caught that before they had to do so many replays. I also caught that, but I also seen that he were trying to be really quick because it came after what sacks interception. So that right there, he kind of panicked and he had to move forward because it became more open and more visible to see Adam running across like right after he got that ball off. And I'm pretty sure he was just in fear of being, knocked down and caught in any type of way. I'm pretty sure so many things. We're not even finna play. I'm not even a guy, so why you gonna keep on playing this man like, it ain't too many. It's so many things that can't go through your head. You thinking about, not failing your team, being at this time, and all of this other stuff. So come on now, give him a break. I feel like we we should give this man a chance, a better opportunity. Probably should have had a better opportunity, but you see how things be going. Even if we keep him, he might be in the background, which I wouldn't even think that's fair. I mean, the man shines. He know what it takes, and he's a team player. It's not like, it's so much on one because you got to open up to the team for the team to realize, that you're there for everybody. You want to make it win, and even though somebody else be like, okay, yeah, give it to him, let's go, because that'll be the best thing. That is, you know what I mean? It seemed like he's, on that right there. So, I feel like Casey did have enough time to study him because giving him more time in the pocket, more time to do things like that. So it kind of threw him off of his game. But hey, welcome to the pros, okay? I don't even know why I'm saying that. You already at the pros, nigga. I'm just joining on the bandwagon of the men. Welcome to the perks, okay? But yeah, I mean, it is an eye opener, I guess, for Jared. I'm pretty sure it's an eye opener for Kansas City to see they bullshit work because I said it in a previous video of mine about Kansas City about how Mick Holmes do the draw in. And at first we did do that. We did start drawing in, but you see that he did that undercut. I think that was the last one that he did on the draw in. The other stuff was just being faster, quicker, just coming. I ain't finna use my words for these, but just coming off the line with it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. We should be coming off the line. I feel like we should adjust. I feel like during the second half we did try to adjust, but it didn't pick up and resonate as much because, once if the defense get the ball back to Jared, now it's their defense, and now their defense is ready to either shake us up or do all that they can. Our men offensive line should have just had to just hold it down just a little bit longer or do a nice little pop scuffle, but be on your man. So I mean, it's enough to look at the whole offense, and just talk to them in one because your linemen and just opening up and just giving yourself more time because even though that he was just thrusted into the pros, your lineman's still a pro. You still have to be able to protect that man so that he can get off and get everybody where they need to be. So that's what I wanted to say. I did check out more on the defense. I mean, the defense was pretty cool. They had a couple slip-ins, but that could happen with anybody. Like I said, Mahomes just acting different ways. He know when to draw in, and just like how we should have been studying him way more, and just thinking about our personal adjustments and attributes to the game. Should have just been on their ass, their defense, everything a little bit more because he's a tricky one, and you see how much that he is involved with a lot of the game changing moves that they play and put across. Because you see that little drawing y'all in all the way just to flip that little underhand when y'all thought that y'all was gonna go in on him, but his man was right there, so it was just like a boop pass off before the line of scrimmage. Just like, come on now, come on now. Should have let one or two get him or cross over before the line of scrimmage. Still stayed on that man so that y'all, it's just a lot of things to be aware of, I guess. So, hopefully we be able to take all of this shit back to the drawing board, make sure we, crossing our T's, dotting our I's, because that is one for sure. If we know that we can kick everybody asses, we know that we may have to, just pick it up a little bit, probably more, I ain't gonna say be more aggressive, but be more focused on where we think or where they may try to put the aggressiveness or put a little more speed towards things. It's just anything. Maybe we just need to really pay attention. So I wouldn't count the man out. Like I said, he's thrust in there. He may have been thrust in there, but the rest of the team, y'all been there for the rest of the game. So you know what I'm saying? I can't knock Casey for being prepared and, didn't have much to watch. But then within that last game that he played, it was enough said, you know what I mean, for them to really be like, you know what, we got to shake him up. We got to do this. We got to do that. Hey, and in their defense, it worked. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and I will say move on. But I also want to give shout outs to a lot of players on the defense. I know that 59 stood out to me because it was like, almost like Jerry. Now we here. Now we got to do this damage, or the way he was tackling and throwing people to the ground, it was almost like he was walking away like, so what, get the fuck up, let's do it again. Like, we just running this. So, Masterson, I don't know. I don't know. I admit, I'm gonna go back and do my homework. But yeah, 59. That was good to see, and probably a couple others. I should have written them down, but sometimes when I be writing it, the opposite be happening, and I just don't be liking that. So I be trying to keep my thoughts and keep together, try to really, and put it into my videos because I don't know what the hell is going on. So you know what I mean. So like the worry and the burden isn't mine, so I'm not gonna have it on my hands. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. Hopefully, we see more of Jared, not just behind the scenes, but more of forefront. Since Derek already had the opportunity to probably go ahead. It shows a lot. Like I said in my last video, where was he when they did have the bench his ass? He wasn't, being there for the team and just thought that he should just ride it out and, be that type of person. No, he wasn't there. He was gone, and that's what it was. And that's what it was for the last game as well. Just completely out. And that's fine. Now, not that you have to question the leadership, but, it is what it is. Hopefully you took this man's job, and hopefully you have a better opportunity to show more of yourself, because for a fact you proved a lot. And just And I don't care what nobody says. You can say Kansas City, we made you step your game, or he made you step your game up. Whether it was on the defense or on the offense, we did that shit. Defense obviously had to make you step your game up because, like I said, the draw in, all of that. They just need to catch hold and remember that every time they come across your little rabbit head looking ass. But other than that, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything bad because, you know, more people are like, oh, this is a loss. We could have had that loss with Carr. Everything is pretty different. Now, if just think if we had the big open season or whatever opportunity to be with, you know, to have him, who's to say? I mean, I would say that I'm pretty sure it would have went very different. Very different. But, hey, we had Carr for, you know, X amount of many years. We've seen it. I spoke on it. I know I see. I pay attention to it. So, you know, with that being said, hopefully they just give him a chance. You know what? Oh, yeah, I did want to say something about this because they, not only did I see it before they announced it, is we deserve better. I wonder what they meant by that. Because we deserve better, like what? In our stats, what, quarterback or what? Because if you're talking about a quarterback, we just had the whole season with Carr, and even if y'all like that, it's like, why would y'all like that? Y'all see that? It's like, come on now. Even if we chop our team up and do so many things, we're still not hitting the mark. We're still not getting where we are. We've had a lot of great players on offense, on defense. Where are they now? We still have Carr, and you see even Carr picking and getting the people that he want to throw to and play with, still not having that connection. So what does that say? So I'm just like, when, make up your mind. Like, somebody, you know, some people, y'all should be glued to the shit that y'all say. I mean, what are you really saying? Like, we do deserve better as far as more, or were we better? We got here with how we got here. I've been speaking about how we getting here the whole ride, but I fucking guess. You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like I say, put this shit out here. Half y'all don't want to believe it. I'm telling you, probably because it's the ass and the titties. Now, I don't know if I was uglier or not. I don't know. Whatever for y'all to believe what I say and really listen and tune in. I don't know what it is, but hey, I speak facts, okay? And over here, I love the ratings, but it's facts over feelings all day. Facts over my motherfucking feelings all day. And during that game, KC came prepared and they did study. And they probably didn't have to study much. They probably just had to move a little bit quicker, kick their game up, and knew what to do. And that's just period. So I'm just going to say, end it out. Still give my shouts and shots out to Jerry because I feel like he's doing his thing and being thrust in there where they will kick up the momentum even faster on his ass and still him just trying to hold it down in the best way he can. Bam. Give that man more space, more room, and opportunity to do his thing so he can do his thing. Eat this shit up, okay? Ain't no right, this man's job. Pay the man. Pay him well. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get this out the way. It's a nice little rainy day. Let everybody go ahead and enjoy the rest. Have a blessed one.